today, what we really want to do is help you translate the model, make it your own, give you a bigger understanding of it, hopefully improve all of your lifts and its efficiencies. And Chris will tell you how the day will be structured.
Okay, so first we're going to do a quick little lecture on strength, and then we're going to go right onto the platform. Break up into groups. We're going to do 8 sets with the squat, and then after the squats are done, we'll take a quick break, and then we'll go right into the deadlift platform. And then we're going to go into basics of how you should program for yourself, and then we'll go right into a Q&A. We're going to lace up, put your lifting shoes on, we're going to go onto the platform, we're going to line you up, straight line, height order. The one thing I love about starting strength is the fact that there's an explanation for everything. If you have a question about stance, about the knee position, back angle, it's all in the book. It makes sense, right? Makes for an efficient squat, and there's a perfectly sound rationale for it. His eye gaze is gonna be about 3-4 feet in front of him. Put your hands together in a prayer position and shove your knees out. His eye gaze is still right around there. His hip crease is slightly below the top of the knee. His knees are pointing in the same direction as the toes. Push up into my hand. Nice, good. We squat with a more horizontal back angle, and we emphasize hip drive coming out of the hole. The spine of the scapula is the top portion of your scapula, and we're gonna trace that out. Feel that bone. That's the low bar position. That is the lowest, most secure position where the bar is going to rest. We're gonna grab the bar with all your fingers, just like that, good. Taking a thumbless grip. Here's the spine of the scapula, right there. The bar is gonna rest right below that. Take that out of the rack. You're gonna get to the bottom and then drive your hips straight up. Let's do a set of 5.
Deadlift, there's 5 basic steps, and we're gonna go through those steps today. And then I'm going to tell you just some basic anatomy so that you have an idea of why we're doing the things that we're doing. The bar belongs to the platform, and then your job is, in a really tense way at the bottom, real tight, taking all the slack out of the system so that you can take charge of the bar and fight gravity as you pull that bar off the floor. The deadlift starts in the middle of the foot, and then at lockout, the knees and hips are extended, you're standing tall, your chest is up, and you'll have a very slight layback on it, but not a big layback on it, right? Because the deadlift is out in front of you here at the top, you compensate by leaning back slightly. So Nick, step up until the bar is over the middle of your foot, 1 inch away from the bar. So one of the ways I like to check is to look, like Nick's doing, left and right. That'll show me that the bar is cutting me right in the middle of my foot. So the first step is step up until the bar is over the middle of your foot. Then, with straight knees as best as you can, take the bar right outside your legs. Good, don't move the bar. So when he squeezed his chest up, he dropped his hips. If you're not uncomfortable in the bottom of the position of the deadlift, you are not set to go. We are building a tremendous amount of tension at the bottom. Then I bring my shins to the bar. Look at my hip position. My hip position is set, up in the air. Now all I have left to do is squeeze my chest up. The force is being transferred by your legs, from your legs to your hips, across a rigid spine. When the bar gets heavy, we hook grip the bar. The plates leave the floor as soon as you start to apply force to the ground. So, who's excited to deadlift? This is my favorite lift. Who's pumped? Yes. Chest up. Good. Down. Pull on them a little bit. There. Now push.